Hello, I am Loretta Sturdivant. I'm an alcohol and drug abuse counselor and mental health technician. Today, I want to talk about the rejuvenation of dementia patients presenting with mixed dementia and misdiagnosis of dementia-like symptoms. You can have two types of dementia at the same time. For instance, you can have vascular dementia and alcoholic dementia at the same time. Dementia-like symptoms such as brain infection that are being treated with dementia meds instead of the appropriate antibiotics that are needed to heal the patient within a short time frame. And this type of misdiagnosis can lead to a life of horrific suffering. It would be more advantageous to humanity for access to a more accurate assessment of the patient's actual condition in our current reality. In my treatment center, I want the brain imaging spec that Dr. Menz is using on his patients for a more accurate assessment of the patients by looking deep into the brain to calculate the blood flow to the brain and how the brain is functioning to determine the exact clinical evaluation and what treatment plan needs to be implemented to heal the patient. This is of extreme importance that we must be more accurate in detecting misdiagnosis of dementia-like symptoms of patients, because it is very devastating to the patient who gets trapped in Alzheimer's status for the rest of their life. And what the family has to endure is also horrific. Watching their loved one needlessly deteriorate before them, whereas with their loved ones whereas with the correct diagnosis, they can resolve their health issues and they can live a healthy, long life with no major malfunctions of dementia. You must ask yourself, how many people have been blindly misdiagnosed with dementia and Alzheimer's? And would you want to be misdiagnosed and have to live a long, dreadful life, rather horrific life, due to a misdiagnosis? We have to take this seriously because this can be widespread. This is part of our reinforcement against dementia. These issues must be addressed so that patients can be rehabilitated and healed in a relative short time frame in a treatment center within a 28-day program with aftercare instead of a horrific life of suffering. Say no to stagnated conditions of dementia and Alzheimer's. And I say choose to be powerful instead of powerless in my existence or our existence. My awareness of these facts is to let you know that a bone specialist, for instance, can look deep into the bones and tell you exactly what condition your bone is in. We should all have access to a more accurate assessment of what condition our brains are in while we are alive and need an exact status of deep brain image condition, which needs to be a new normal. From my own research so far, I prefer SPECT brain imaging. There is a need for a new standard and new criterion, changes in regards to brain imaging for humanity improvement for dementia patients. This will improve the health of millions of people suffering from dementia and dementia-like symptoms regarding the silent epidemic of dementia. It will be a true asset to have the brain imaging machine available in my treatment center to help expedite healing, especially due to all of the oversights and assessment of the different types of dementia or not related to dementia case scenarios that are of vital importance to humanity here in America. SPEC has been proven to be a great assessment tool around the world. I am still looking for a founder doctor to partner up with me to support me on my innovative treatment center, and any other supporters who would love to support me as well too. My email address is loretta.sturtevant@spcglobal.net. Loretta is spelled Loretta. Sturtevant is spelled Sturdivant. Thank you.